Hey everyone, it's Neve here, and today in this week's video I'm going to be answering a few questions and telling a couple of stories because why wouldn't we? Like, why wouldn't we do that? I'm also straightening my hair and it is oh, balls! Never do that! It's 9:45 at night. That was really scary. I have metal in my ear and yeah, we're going to be answering some questions. I didn't ask you for questions though, so we're going to have to like look up what was your most funny experience on a day or something, like something so scandalous. I don't know, something that might not get me cancelled but something that'll start drama, like, you know what I mean? Random questions to ask people 2022. Before I start this video, I'm not going to say anything bad. All I'm going to say is check out nniamhy.com to get hoodies like this because they're quite bomb, if I do say so myself, you know? Right, let's go. What song was or do you want to be your first dance at your wedding? Oh wait, that's so, oh wait, I never thought about this. Well, considering I did just get married, I might need to sort that out soon. I know this is a 13 Reasons Why moment, but like, do you know that song, The Night We Met? Like, oh, stop. It gives me chills every time. What song would be the best theme music for me? What Once Was by Hers or This Side of Paradise by, I haven't a bloody clue. What's the weirdest food combination you enjoy? Here we go, hear me out, I'm about to expose myself. There's only one place I can do this because I know it's nice. Anywhere else, I probably wouldn't do it. Toast and gravy is just so good in my school canteen. Like, I just can't express my love enough for it. What is the worst date you've ever been on? Oh my god, okay, so I went on this date literally about about 4 months after I like broke up with my first boyfriend. I don't even want to think about it, like one time I put up on my story, 15-year-old me being quirky, I was like, someone snapped me, and this lad like snapped me out of the blue and was like, give me your number. And I was like, why? He was like, oh, I want to call you, like, since you want to talk to someone, like, I'll talk to you. I was like, okay, like, sign me up, like, great, new friend, let's go. And we were talking like on FaceTime every night for like a week. But the conversation, I think I had the same conversation about 15 times every night. What are you doing? Nothing. Why are you looking at me? I'm not allowed to look at you. Oh, okay. Or whenever we like started the conversation, it's such a Donegal thing to say, but it's like, yes boss, you know what I mean? And like, I thought it was so funny whenever he did say that. And then he was like, do you want to meet up? And I was like, oh well, like, I feel bad if I don't now because like I kind of led him on, but like, what will we talk about whenever we were like together? Because we were having the same bloody conversation over and over again, back and forth on the phone, and then it would be like a 30-second silence. Cringe. I met up with him once. He came down, which was nice of him, but I literally texted my mum halfway through. I texted my mum halfway through. I was like, can we like cut this short? Like, my mum was like, oh, like, how long do you want to like hang out with him? And I was like, an hour, literally an hour. Like, normally I would be like 3 hours, 4 hours, 1 hour. I am so sorry if you're watching this. I appreciate you coming down, but I just, oh no, I'm not even gonna get into like, I just can't. Like, I never have been in a more awkward situation. Yeah, that was probably my most embarrassing. Obviously I'm not gonna name him. I would, if this was a say it or shot it, I would be taking a shot. If you could swap lives with one of your friends, who would it be and why? You know what, I would probably say Lauren Whelan, for she is thriving at the moment. She is living her best life and just up there in the world, and I'm so goddamn proud of her. Who knows the biggest secrets about you? Definitely my friend Sarah. She'll literally know when I'm going to the toilet. Like, that's how close we are. What are your must-have qualities in a best friend? Is that like what they need to have? Definitely loyalty. Like, if I tell you something and I say don't say it to anybody because it's personal, do not say it. What does your mother yell at you when she's angry? What does she yell at me for? Probably when I don't take my medication. Sorry, you literally can't see my face right now. I look like I have a pony fringe. So, to anyone who doesn't know, I've suffered with severe kidney infections since the age of like 5 years old. Here's a fun fact about me that I am just gonna expose myself. I'm really sorry to anyone who just didn't need to know this. I've worn nappies since I was 13. 12 maybe. Doesn't matter, like, it does not matter. It's the fact that it was, I'm 17, that was only 4 years ago. It feels like decades ago, never mind 4 years. Like, what? I used to wear those pampered big adult diapers because I had such bad kidney. Sorry, it's so funny to say it loud. I had such bad kidney infections that like my bladder would just let it rip in the middle of class and I couldn't do anything about it. So to anyone who thought I got a butt lift in first year, it was actually me soiling myself in a diaper. I only wore it for the first 2 weeks because I was scared. Okay, and whenever I get scared, I get nervous. Whenever I get nervous, I pee. That's the end of that. I almost dropped my hairbrush. If I had to get a tattoo today, what would I get? I would probably get my granddad's like birthday or something because he passed away when I was younger. I never really got to like know him, but I feel like he's always around me or holds a place in my heart. Obviously, as you guys know, or if you didn't know, I live with my granny and my auntie who has Down syndrome. And behind us used to be like a garage, obviously, and we converted that into like a little granny flat, as we call it. So it's really cute. Like if we need something like milk or something in the morning, if we don't have any, we just walk over to her and she's got us sorted. She's like a little drug dealer for groceries. What's my nickname? Navy, obviously. What's the wackiest thing you ever did to help a friend? Oh my god, probably lie to my principal. I was a little savage in second year, you know. I can't remember what it was for exactly, but I just remember lying to his face and then regretting it straight after, thinking that I was gonna get caught, but I didn't. Where's my happy place? My bed. Where's my secret hideout? My bed. Which family member am I closest to? Ooh, probably my sister. I love my sister so much. Like she is my saint and savior. Somewhere I would like to go with my significant partner, I would love to go to Amsterdam. I was talking about this with him and I said that I really wanted to go to Amsterdam for my 18th birthday, which I'm turning 18 this year. Like, what is going on? I started YouTube when I was 14 years old and now I'm turning 18. Sorry, I thought 13. I started off when I was 13. Babe, YouTube's in a whole loop of my teenage years. God help them. What's my earliest memory? My first memory is climbing up on my counter whenever I was in play school, I think. That's like, this is the first memory I ever have of myself being alive, okay? Hear me out. Anything like below 4 never happened. In my old house, I was climbing up on the counter and we used to have this babysitter called Caramel. She was my best friend for so long. I would still consider her my best friend. Like, I love her so much. I climbed up on the counter and sat and was like kicking my legs, and I'm just that fussy wee girl who would not eat her sandwiches unless they were cut in Teletubby shapes. We had to get these like circle Teletubby things and like squeeze them down into like little Teletubby characters and little circles and squares and everything. They just had to be bougie. Like, I was bougie from day one. And then whenever she turned her back, I used to like climb up to like the press, and you know those wee gummy vitamin C air things you can eat? Yeah, I like horsed about 15 of them into me and got sick after. It was iconic. I loved it. But there is so many videos of me doing like stupid stuff. Like there's so many home videos and stuff. Let me know in the comments below if you want me to like react to home videos for, I think that would be actually quite a funny video. If you had to live as an animal for 1 year, which would you choose and why? I would probably choose a penguin because they just don't give a flying, you know, like they really don't care about anybody else but themselves. Or a swan, because I have the right to be feisty. Swans are like not nice, guys. Like they're horrible things. We're actually talking about swans in like English at the moment in a poem. W.B. Yeats, for anyone who wants to know, if you're a big poetry gal. Yeah, we're talking about swans and they're just so feisty. But they're loyal. They're feisty but loyal. If you could eliminate one word from the English language, what would it be? There's so many words. I don't know. Next question. Somebody gives you a billboard space for free. What do you put on it? Niamhyclothing? Duh. What is a smell you associate with your childhood? Crayons? Like the smell of like waxy crayons. Have I ever fallen for a scam? If so, what was it? Okay, this is the last question because this is quite a bit of a funny story. Oh, I cringe. Like, how did we fall for this? So I'm not gonna lie, my boyfriend's like quite a smart guy. Like, he is very intelligent, like mentally, and good in the books as well. But how he let me fall for this scam baffles my mind. So I got this text from the sugar daddy being like, oh yeah, if you give me like your Google card, I'll give you money. Like if you give me the code for it, I'll put like 2,000 euro on it. And I was like, okay, like don't mind if I do. I'll just buy a £5 Google Play card and then just like give it to him. The £5 obviously no bother. He was like, oh yeah, it has to be over $20 for it to work. And I was like, you're gonna make me pay another 20 euro on the card so you can pay me £2,000. I was like, fine, it's just like 20 euro, like it's grand. I'll get it back if I was like, right, I'll just get a refund if he doesn't put it on the card or whatever. And I was like, oh, this is just like great. Like I'm gonna get £2,000, we're gonna split it, we're gonna just do our own thing. He's gonna buy his tools for work and I'm gonna buy clothes off Shein. And he's like, wait, the transaction just didn't go through. I'm gonna need another like 25. And I was like, girl, you're a bit pushing it now, aren't you? He was like, I'm dead serious, I promise I won't scam you. And I was like, Like, that just sounds like a scam, doesn't it? Anyways, I asked my boyfriend to make a PayPal for us anyways, and what was it called? It was like nniamhy something. And I was like, just put it into my PayPal, here's my link. No, it doesn't work because it has to be through Google Play because it's through a business company. Like, he had the whole thing planned out. And us being the dumbos, like, we just didn't cop on. Like, we were so slow. We only realised what the bastard was doing halfway through. Sorry, I'm gonna blur that out or mute it out because I'm not allowed to say that word because my mum will kill me. Yeah, like, I just got scammed for €50. And I mean, he paid 25 and I paid 25, but still. Anyways, it's a story to tell the kids when I'm older. But yes, that is it for this week's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed. Subscribe to me for more. Comment below what you guys want to see next. Do not forget to check out niamhyclothing again, as a few things are on sale at the moment. I love you guys so much. Thank you all for the support recently, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye! Mwah. Peace, love, and rubber gloves.